Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday fun day. Let's get in here today and have some fun and be with each other. I see we're getting on to all the channels. So hello, welcome in. Come on in, invite somebody with you. Send a message out that we are having some fun this morning. Let's get going with our beautiful day. Beautiful day. Everyone that's popping in here. Marietta, my heart lady, I missed you yesterday. Rick Morrow, good morning. Blue Jean, Annie, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day, yay. Come on, get your groove on. Bring your cup. Fill them full of joy today. Yes. It's Sunday, so we know what that means. Come to the water. Hi, Deirdre.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river, get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view.
Morning, Crystal.
You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm.
Yes, we will. Any storm you're going through.
I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. You're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace.
Good morning, Stacy.
The storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah.
Morning, Kamal.
I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Morning, good morning. You came to the water this morning, so let's be blessed by each other, by the water of love that's going to flow through here. Good morning, Brookie. Thank you for being here with us this morning. All right, so let's start the day off the way we do every morning, going into our hearts, finding that place inside that we can connect with, and bringing in the love. Hand on your heart center. Slow down your breathing. Take a deep breath into your lungs. Hold it there and feel the energy of love inside your heart. Feel your own heartbeat. And then add in compassion, care, love, peace, joy. Bring all of that energy right into your heart and let it connect up with your brain, shutting out all distractions that are around you, any thoughts that keep trying to drag you into something other than peace. Hold that energy for a minute. Then we're going to share together after that what our I am story is today. What's your story? Let's do our I am stories. Today, let's focus it on love. I am loving the energy of this morning. I am loving my life. I am in love with spirit inside of me. I am loving the journey that I'm on. I am loving my beautiful P family that comes together every day. I'm loving being here with all of you. I am loving the peace that I'm finding as I live every moment of every day. What is your I am love story today? Let's do love stories. Stacy, I love you. Stacy says, I am loving this journey. Yes, yes. When you get in love with life, it makes all the difference in the world. You look forward to getting up every morning. You look forward to whatever the day may bring to you. And you just love, you just exude love outside of you. I want to share a quote that I read this morning. And that quote is, a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. That's what we do. That should be our motto for this morning's show. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. And then I heard this one that I absolutely love because you know me and my love of photography. Life is like a camera. Focus on what is important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot. Do y'all like that? I love that quote. I don't know who said it. It's an anonymous quote that I read, but wow, I'll repeat it again so we can all hear it. But let's see what our love stories are today. Brookie says, I love this wild ride of a lifetime. I love being here. I love knowing I am powerful in bringing peace and positivity to the planet. Yes, yes. Deirdre, I am loving that I am doing love time. Literally. Yes, indeed, my dear. Grace Isis, I am in light, I am love, and I am laughter. Love that. And Brookie said that was brilliant and love it. Yeah, I think we're going to make that one about the mindset our motto for the morning show. What do y'all think? Do you like that? I just love the words. And I'll read them again. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Can somebody type that in the comments? Let's all just take those words in to remember every day when we come together. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Cassandra, good morning to you. And Grace Isis says, yes, a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Thank you, Gracie, and thank you, Annie7. Good morning. So we're telling our love story today. And oh my gosh, how I am loving life. I love every minute of every day and just feel into the joy of each moment, no matter where I am, what I'm doing. There is joy to be found. And just like that second quote about the camera, do you like that one too? Let me read that again because I love that one. In fact, I think, let me see if I can share it. No, I can't. Okay. So it's life is like a camera. Focus on what is important. Capture the good times. Develop from the negatives. And if things don't work out, take another shot. I love that one. And I'll post that picture into the group for all of us so we can focus on those words. Those are important words. I think we need to always remember everything that was said there. You know, really capture those memories. I love to play with the camera. And last night, Linda and Teri and I went out to dinner. And when we came out from the restaurant, this is what we found. If you look at the picture behind me, we stood there for, 20, 30 minutes. And we just watched in awe the lights. The Christmas tree kept changing different colors and flashing colors. There were people mingling all around. There was a musician that was playing the saxophone and singing beautifully. And I did a short live, so if you saw that, then you know what I'm talking about. It was exciting to be out in the open air in Ocala. There were horses and carriages carrying people, taking them through the streets. And it was just amazing, amazing. And so I captured some of the pictures and I used that one this morning so you all could get into the energy of it. I think lights like this, the sparkly lights, the really beautiful streamed lights, they just bring us to a different place, a place that makes us smile. I smile just looking at it. I'm like, it's a happy thought. that comes through. And the tree itself, those trees are magnificent. They're huge. I don't know what kind of trees they are, but they're really huge, and they have the hanging moss on them. That's so prevalent up here in this area in Central Florida. Really, really beautiful. And yes, Brookie, you like that camera quote. I love that. I'll post that for you all after the show. And he says, I am loving my journey. I am loving my life, and I am loving family. I am loving my new beginnings. Annie, I am so happy for you and Grayson. I'm so happy that you're there in your new home and that things are going well there. Oh, you did it, Brookie. Oh my gosh, you have a great memory. Life is like a camera. Focus on what is important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot. Yes, yes, yes. Stacy says, I'm smiling because I get to see y'all today. I love that. I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin card for us, but I just want to share something with you all. We're getting dinged by Facebook. I don't know what the problem is, but they think that I'm spamming. And I'm like, okay. All I'm doing is coming on and having fun with my family. So I guess if that's considered spamming, okay. But they keep taking down the lives. So they're disconnecting me. If we get disconnected on Facebook, I'll try to reconnect. But it's also on YouTube, and they are not doing that. So if some of you want to start going on YouTube and turning that on in addition to Facebook, or just go there and watch it on there, it's just something that I have to put up with right now. I know Facebook's making a lot of changes, and I guess one of those changes is they're not liking that we all are coming on here and having fun. The fun police are out. So, but anyway, we're not going to go into that low vibration. We're just going to keep going as long as we can keep going. So let's see what Kuan Yin has to say about us loving this day and loving the energy. And then let's do some setting of intentions. That's what our Sundays are all about. First day of the week. This is also the 5th day of the month. And 5 is all about changes. What change are you wanting to make? And is it part of your intention for this week? Are you setting an intention of change? Maybe in your life, in something you're doing, a habit, or something that you want to do. Is there something you want to bring into your life that's new for you? This is a great time to do that. So Kuan Yin this morning is the blossoms of the sky dancer. Kuan Yin guides you to remember the creative energy and spiritual light that are within you, which cause all of life around you to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you, beloved. Force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, allow your creation to flow. Oh my gosh, how perfect is this message from Kuan Yin? When we think about what we do every Sunday, Sunday is the day to create. We're creating our intention. We're saying this week, I am going to, and we set that intention for the week. We intend on Sundays. We work on the manifestation on Mondays. But Kuan Yin is saying that force can slow it down. So we're not going to try to force anything. We're going to allow whatever it is that we want to create. We're going to allow that to come in. And then it's time to stop striving and allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, and allow your creation to flow. Thank you, Kuan Yin. That was such an awesome, appropriate message for today. I love that. And cheers to all of you that are coming in. Linda's here. Good morning. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. Hope they chucked you off of Facebook. Well, join the club, Hope. Facebook is not a happy place right now. It's really, I think, just going through a lot of changes. And sometimes when you go through changes, there's an element that's just not in alignment. And that's what it feels like. So, Hope, I'm glad that you came in on YouTube. You can at least be here with us. And Zena, we love you. Sending out so much joy and love to you. And Leo says, Kuan Yin, mic drop. Yeah, absolutely. Wow, was that powerful and so appropriate for all of us. Okay, and let's see what else we got. Stacy says, I am setting the intention to get back to self-care and kick myself in the butt and get back to my old ways of eating and getting some movement in. I've been neglecting myself in all ways. Yeah, sometimes we get to that point, don't we, Stacy? Sometimes we realize, hey, I'm not taking good care of myself. And it shows up in how we feel. It shows up in our bodies. We start getting stiff because we're not getting enough movement in. One of the things I did for myself recently for self-care was my Fitbit had stopped working. So I invested in myself by getting a new one. And the Fitbit tells you how much activity you have done. And it reminds you every hour to walk or to move and to get those steps in. That's going to keep your body more loose and limber and allow the movement to happen with ease and grace. So that's one thing I did for myself. I treated myself to that because I knew it was needed. Just like Stacy, I was having that self-awareness that if I don't start moving more, I'm going to be hurting as I travel in the car for hours and hours. And as I try to walk up steps and down steps, it gets harder if you're not having movement in your life. So that's my intention this week as we're setting intentions today on Sunday. My intention is to get more movement in. I set a goal on my Fitbit to walk 10,000 miles, or 10,000 miles. Yeah, I'm going to walk 10,000 miles. Let's back that up to walk 10,000 steps a day. And it is possible. It is very possible. I have achieved that once since I got the Fitbit a few weeks ago, but I am just making a conscious effort and I'm making a commitment to myself that yes, you can. And I'm asking all of you to encourage me along the way, just like we encourage each other when we set an intention. We let us know that we're walking together, that whatever that intention is, Stacy, we're walking with you. We are helping you to take good care of yourself by buying into that intention with you. We're going to stand by your side. And Stacy says, I need to actually put my Apple Watch on at the 10,000 miles. Yeah, let's do 10,000 miles together, Stacy. We might get there in, a year? Yes, 10,000 steps a day. And it really doesn't take that much. If you go on a good walk, you can put in 5,000 easily if you go on a walk and just make a conscious effort. And so that's what I choose to do. I choose to up my game of taking care of myself. And the movement is the first step. It's a very big step for me. And Linda says, Stacy, you are so creative with your cooking. She really is. I think we need to encourage Stacy to get back to somehow helping us all to focus on our nutrition, because that's the other part of taking care of ourselves. If we're looking at good nutrition and we're looking at movement. That's half the battle. We're almost there. If we could move and eat right and get in the foods and the nourishment that our body needs, let's just do it. These bodies are so important, and they don't just take care of themselves. We have to put the food in our mouth. We have to get up and move around and get that movement going. And thank you. I think it was Brookie or Tammy Fisk. Good morning. Tammy says, yay, you have this, Teri. I do. With all of your help, I do. And I'm making the commitment to myself. So I'm the one that has to every day look at my goal and look to see what I've achieved and see if I'm getting there. If I'm halfway, or if there was a day that I sat on my butt all day, then that's on me. But thank you all for encouraging me. Thank you for your love. And whatever your intention is, tell us so we can encourage you. So we can say to you, you got this. You can do this. So today is our Sunday to set intentions. Put in there if you would like, if you want to share with us, put what your intention is and let us lift you up with that. Stacy says, thank you, Linda. You would not believe what I have not been doing for myself. I feel lost. Well, let's get you found. And girlfriend, we're going to be seeing you a little later today. We're coming your way, and I'm ready for a Stacy hug and to spend a few days with my beautiful friend before I head back down to South Florida for a few. And Brookie says, Stacy, it's a great day to find yourself again. I came more fully back to myself recently, and it feels so wonderful to be here again. Take the first step. That first step is important, and it's also the hardest step. It's hard to step out of your comfort zone. If you've gotten into some habits where you're not moving or you're not eating the way you know that your body needs, it's really hard to stop doing that. It's hard to turn that around. It's like a train, that train's on a roll, and it's really hard to put the brakes on to stop it and say, no, we're going the wrong way. Let's find another track, and let's get on track with what's really important, because our bodies are important. In the Bible, it calls it the temple. Our body is our temple. So as we take care of it, it takes care of us. And we are spirit inside of this body. So if we're not so focused on pain energy, if we're not so focused on things that are going wrong in the body or as we're moving through life, then we can focus on the beauty. And what was that quote again with the camera? Because I know we've had some people that have come in after that. So let me get back to it so I can read it again. Oops, wrong tab. Okay. Life is like a camera. Focus on what is important. Capture the good times. Develop from the negatives. And if things don't work out, take another shot. I love that. Find that picture that you want and take it. Take the picture of you the way you want it to be and focus on that. Focus on the outcome of that picture. Kathy Hand is here. Good morning, Kathy. We'll be seeing you also today. And Stacy says, Teri, you're in for a treat for dinner tonight. Oh boy, I can't wait. I'm already excited. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited. We had an awesome, amazing dinner last night together, Teri and Linda and myself. And Kathy says, Stacy is a wonderful hostess, and I am completely at home with her and Josh. Yes, yes, yes. And Andrea, good morning. Andrea says, blessings to you, Teri, and all the P family. And Hope says, I'm with Stacy on self-care. My intention is to set up a program for myself. Thank you for the reminder, P family. Well, Hope, we're surrounding you. And Hope, I just want to say some gratitude to you. Thank you for helping me with nutritious, energetic supplements that you provide me every month. Thank you for that contribution to our journey of healing, because you have kept my immune system revved up, girlfriend, and I really appreciate you. I appreciate what you have done from the very beginning of the journey. And as I take that supplement every day, I think about you, and I think about your love and your care and how you want the very best for me on this journey, so I can continue to lead us as we go along the way and bring us to a beautiful place everywhere I go, no matter where that's at. Crystal Nobles is with us on YouTube. Good morning. Crystal says, it is my intention to find a bit of love inside of myself and others every day, in every moment. I am growing in love every day. I love that, Crystal. Our I ams today is focusing on our love story. And so if any of you want to share your I am story, if you haven't yet, focus it on love. What are you loving? And just share that out there in the comments. And Stacy says, Hope, we got this. Absolutely. Encouraging each other. That's what it's all about. That's what this family is. We are love, unconditional. There's no judgment here, just pure love. And Brookie says, I intend to allow my creations to flow through more fully this week, to spend more time imperfectly perfecting them, and enjoy sharing them with all who are near and able to listen. Brookie, I love that. I also love that Brookie is a Qigong master, and next year in Vermont, we're going to experience that. Brookie, I am so excited. I'm beginning to see the retreat unfold, and you are such a big part of that. And I just really want to enjoy every moment that we get together, those 4 days in Vermont next October, and playing with each other and allowing the energy to just unfold for all of us as we come together physically to see each other, to learn and grow together. So Qigong has been up there on my list for a while now. And I know that it's important to get movement in and to focus on breathing correctly. We do the heart brain every day. And if we can do that throughout the day, that moves the chi in the body. And that's how it heals us inside. Kathy says, Stacy has helped me to jumpstart my body again by taking long stroll through the town and the beautiful lake park. She took me to that park also, Kathy, and yes, it's amazing, isn't it? I love that walk. Blue, good morning. And Blue says, okay, I heard Kuan Yin then. I went out to give healing for a sweet chickadee who was on my porch floor. I sang to her also. She just took off in flight into the morning light. I love that I have this healing gift and can honor all beings in the light. Happy new moon. Thank you, Blue. Yes, you are such a strong healer. And thank you for how you share that gift with everyone. You share it with all of us by doing that healing grid, and you share it with all the animals. Thank you for that. Catherine Kovac says, I intend to get well. I am feeling under the weather today. Well, we're loving on you, Catherine. Take in that love. Breathe it in and feel it. And let us all lift your vibration. so that you can have that beautiful day that's just amazing. Stacy said, I took a 3-day retreat with Qigong. It was amazing. Yeah, we're going to have Brookie teach us and learn from her and get into that beautiful energy. And Brookie says, I can't wait to share some beautiful Qigong practice with everyone. I can't wait to experience it. And Stacy says, Kathy, you've got this. You can do it. Just let your feet know. Yeah, that's it. Intention is everything. And talk to your body. I have found that to be so productive. If you're wanting to heal, if you want your body to pay attention, talk to it. Tell it it's beautiful. Everybody, stop right now and do that. Talk to your body and say, you are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for housing my spirit as I walk on this earth plane. Thank you to my feet for helping me walk. Thank you to my hands for helping me hold whatever I need to hold. Thank you for my eyes for letting me see. Thank you for my mouth and my voice. Thank you for my ears that I can hear. Thank you for all of my senses. Thank you for the smells. Just really get into the energy of giving gratitude to your body and allowing your body to feel that gratitude. When we do that, it pays attention. Just think of how you feel when somebody says thank you. When somebody really expresses gratitude to you, it makes you feel wonderful, doesn't it? It makes you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. Well, do it to your own body. Tell your body, I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that happens in this body. And if there's pain somewhere, let's see, I have pain in my knee a lot because I have some bone issues in the knee. So when I send love into the knee, I actually put my hand on my knee, and y'all can do this if you have a place on your body that's hurting. Just put your hand there and just say, I love you. I am so grateful for this body that I'm in. I'm so grateful that you're a part of this journey. I am so grateful that this knee can bend still, that I can stand on that leg and I can move forward because the knee bends. I'm so grateful that there is a healing power and any pain energy can be removed from this knee or whatever part you're focusing on. And just keep giving that love and gratitude. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. As you do that, then your mind gets on board and your mind knows what you tell it. Your brain responds to your energy. So if you're telling the energy that you're telling the brain that you're happy, you're telling your brain, I am in perfect health. I am improving every day in being able to move and being able to survive and thrive in this body that I came here in. Your brain believes that. It's not going to say, no, you're hurting. What are you talking about? No, your brain is going to go with the program. It's going to say, oh, we feel pretty good today, don't we? We're able to move around. We're able to walk and to dance and to move our bodies. So tell your brain and tell your body how it is. Your body doesn't control you. You control your body. And so when you get into that mentality and you open up to that kind of reality, things change. It's all about change today. It's day 5. It's a new moon. Let's have new energy. Let's have new experiences. Let's bring love foremost in our minds to the forefront where we can see that and we can focus on that every moment. Let's have a beautiful day together as we fill up our cups with love. I got to see the new mugs last night Charlie has one of the bigger ones that are now available. And the angel is much bigger on that one. And the words are bigger, the morning Cuppa JoY words. So if you haven't ordered one of the new ones yet, they're a great present to give somebody. Let's see what we got going on. Akil, thank you. Good morning. Thank you for being here. And Akil says, just the fact that we wake up and can take a breath is a gift from our Heavenly Father. Thank you so much for your love, God. Absolutely. I say that every morning when I first wake up, every morning without fail. Even if I wake up and I may not be feeling it just yet, I wake up and smile and I say, thank you, God, for another day. Thank you for an opportunity to be alive, to be loved, to experience whatever is going to happen with this day. And then I set my intention that one life will be touched, one life will be impacted because I'm still here on this planet. That's my intention every day for my days. And if that comes to fruition, if only one life is touched, then I am happy. Well, I'm happy anyway, but I'm happier because I just love when you all are happy. I love when I see the people that I care about smiling, when you're in your element of receiving the love that happens together here every day. And Akhil says that's really an honor for us to join you all from Pakistan. I love that. I love that you're here. And we are honored to have you here, Akhil. And please join us. Every morning we're here on this show. We're here to come together in love and to help each other and pray for each other. So let's get your prayers flowing in here too. If there's something going on and you need to let us know about it, we'll put it on the prayer list. And I'm going to be reading those prayers in just a moment. But first, I want to say hello to, and I apologize already if I mispronounce your name, Madhav from India. Thank you for being with us on YouTube. And let's see, what else do we have going on? Kathy says, my feet are talking to me. Ouch. What the heck do you think you are? Some young chickie? They are a bit swollen, but they still hold me up. Talk to them. Love on those feet. Tell them what a great job they're doing. They'll respond. And yes, happy feet. I love that. And Blue says, actually, I get confused and humble because I am just an instrument of light and a reflection of the joy and love around me. The Fae think I am funny about it. Yeah, those little Fae are awesome, aren't they? All right. Isabel, thank you, God, for giving me this one more day to grow, awake, and love. Yes. And Akhil says, keep us always in your prayers. Our Christian community is facing here persecution. And here is in Pakistan, for any of you that missed that. Let's lift up Pakistan. Every day on here, we do a heart healing for Earth and for all the inhabitants of Earth. So Akhil, every morning we are praying for you and bringing in a loving energy through Mother Earth. Kathy says, I saw some home prints that had sayings like this: home is full of wiggling butts and waggy tails. I immediately thought of you, Blue, and your pups. Yes, yes, indeed. Oh, we have somebody on Twitch. That's a new channel. This is the second time I've gone live on Twitch. Thank you for being with us this morning. And it's a show all about love and positivity. So I hope you're bringing some of that in as we gather together. We've got 18 people joining in to share love and light this morning with each other. So every morning we read our prayer list, and I just want to remind everybody, like you didn't know, but I do a reminder anyway, that as I read these names are real, living, breathing energy. They're real people, animals, land, and we're going to add Pakistan in today to the land. And every day we focus love toward each name that's read and want the very best energy flowing to that person or that nature place or that animal. And the waterways, always include in love into the waters because it makes a difference when we do that. So it's time to read the prayers and time for you to add in any that you want to put in there. And Hope said, I felt a little lonely over there on YouTube. I could not see any comments. Can I add my friend of 50 years, Marilyn Samuel Joseph, to our prayers? She is going through a health issue that requires some strong prayers, and thank you. Yes, indeed you can. My pen is in the other room, but I will write that down on the prayer list after the show is over. And Grace Isis says prayers for Christine Gialdo, who feels overwhelmed by her new job and that her family is in turmoil. So Chris G and family, and thank you. Thank you, Grace Isis. Akil says, thank you, dear sister, for your kind words. We are always faithful in God. When he is with us, then no one can stand against us. And there's power in numbers. So with all that we have gathered here together, I'm so happy that we're able to lift you up today, Akil. Oh, you're so welcome, Hope. Marietta says, I am surrounding us all with the violet light of transmutation and cleansing. Thank you, Marietta. All right, so let's get to the prayers. And let's remember those P's who are not with us right now. I know Mama Hada Bear was having some electricity problems and couldn't connect with us this morning. Our Auntie Jean is feeling a little under the weather. So let's all lift her up and just blast her with some love from your heart. Let's do that today and make sure that she knows that we're praying for her and lifting her. So here are the names that we want to remember. Hold them in your heart. Send out a little blast of love to each one. Pracheta, Prachir, and Navriti in India. Billy and Tim. Sheila and her sons. Gary, James, Loretta, Joanne Hill, Joanne Castillo, and her daughter, Jackie, and I really want to lift them up for some emotional healing and for some calmness and peace in that family. Erica Hoppy, praying for physical healing for Erica. Deirdre and her daughter Danya, and I hope Danya is doing good. I know she's going through a lot with her physical issues right now, but we're holding her up for complete healing. Mama Hada Bear is here. Yay, Kathleen. Thank you for coming in. Suzanne Millard, let's lift her and her entire family up right now for physical healing. Also for her daughters Jillian and Jackie and her granddaughter Jessa. Denise Choka, Marietta and Ed. Leo Harley and his family. Lakshmi. DJ Blaze, Rick Morrow and Josie, Meg and Jim Lorio, Jean and Ron Lorio, lifting Auntie Jean very high today, Catherine Kovacs and your family and your fur babies. We've had a loss of one of the people that we pray for every day, and that's Jean-Paul. He made his transition. So let's remember his family, his friends. Let's remember our beautiful Blue Jean and the grief that she's feeling right now at the loss of Jean-Paul. And Franco's family. Franco made his transition not too long ago. remembering his family and his loved ones. Mary Jane, Pam and Gordy, Rosalind Good Vibes, Sally and Tony, Christina Leftwich. Christina is recovering from surgery from a broken bone that she had, and we're remembering her and her family for healing. Kathy Hand and her family and her friends, Sonia and Patty, and also her co-workers. Pat Moss and Pat's daughter and grandchildren, Olivia and Tom, and her sister Susan, Becky, Charlie and family, Hope and Zinna, and her niece Celeste, and her father, Winston G. Campbell, Andrea Gregg, Annie Seven and her son Grayson, also Regina and Adam, Cassandra, Destiny Ortega, Gail Zimmerman and her husband Nick, Jennifer Langren, her husband Micah, and her brothers Chuck and Ken, Oksana for Amber and for your mom, for Jenna and for Maximus, and also Max's teacher. We've been including that prayer every day, and it's making a difference in school for Max. Isabel, and for you and your husband Paul, and Inesh and Teresa. Linda Lemieux and her husband Dick and their 2 sons and her grandchildren. Stacy Lord, her husband Josh and their children, and Stacy's mom Karen. Blue and her husband Dave Wolinski and all their 4 kids. Karen Palmer and her dad Frankie Roden, and Karen's husband and daughter Grace Isis and your father Edwin. Our mama Hado Bear, Kathy Caputo, physical healing for you and especially the eyes. Raymond, Rebecca and Phil, California Fires. Tina Carzo, Tracy, Luz Orsini, Jebby, Jim, Ryan, and let's add Jim's son in there going through some emotional things. Catherine, Eric, John, Tatiana, Brookie, the Girardi family, and Jeanette and Ernie, Dawson, Sean, Angel and her husband Derek going through cancer, Lily in Norway, and Lily has asked for extra prayers for herself. And let's remember her children and her mother within our prayers. Kathy's friend Catherine, who I think, Kathy, you shared, she's showing some improvement. Baby Wyatt, Baby Haven, Darren Walker, Arthur Thompson, Elena, Tabby, Bill, Kelly, Jasmine and her daughters Anya and Myra, and her mom Ronnie, Alba, Mary Lou Burdick, Kim Blood and her sister Chris, Deirdre's sister Steph and her husband Bob, Edwin, Joni, Adriel, Corinne, Tiago, Tony and her husband Tam in Utah, Vicky, Jen, Dottie and Dawn, Ruth Anderson and her family, Stephen, who lost his son, Tammy Fisk and her daughter, Michelle, Bo and Candy Hand, Billy's children, Brittany Kiss, Crystal Nobles, and Dean and their 2 boys, Gabriel and Jacob, and Brody the dog, Herb, Rochelle and her mom Rose, Bob Rice and his wife Joanne, and Kathy, if you can give us an update on Bob Rice. And I know he went into hospice, so please let us know how he's doing, and we're holding up his wife as he's getting ready to make his transition. Soma and Yatin in India, Julia Osborne, the Deerfield Valley in Vermont, Sharon Rhea, Karen and her family, Eric Turner, Mira Rubin, Nick and family, our Kenya family, Jean, Cynthia, Helena, Edwina, the nieces and nephews, the animals and the fur kids over there, Lulu the kitty, Sherry Gatewood and her brother-in-law Padama, Tammy Hill and her family, Phil B., Catherine and the new baby, Lynn Gallagher, Antonio Papa, Elaine Armstrong, Danya Navarro, Wendy in Florida and Wendy in the UK, Terry Wilderman and her family, Monsi's daughter, who will be having surgery soon, Freddie, Billy Joe, Abha, who lost her father, Mary Crincoli and her friends, J.H., Mike S., and John, Chip's family, Irene and Eduardo, Eddie Quills, Jose, Michael Murdoch, Jessica, Fidel, Kim, Camilla and Nick in Australia, and lifting up all of Australia. They really need our help right now. Kathy and Raymond, Lynn, Frank, Albie, Viola, Kenneth, Bobby, Jason Powers and his wife Heather, Monsi, and Christina's friends Kay and F. And we're adding the ones that were put in there today, and also praying for Pakistan and for Akil and her ministry work there in Pakistan. Okay, so let's go into our hearts. Gracie says, Raymond, especially today, is the 1-year anniversary of his mother Elizabeth's exit at 100 years old. He stands only with no relatives, but few friends. Gracie, I'm so glad that you're there for him as a friend. Thank you for that. Thank you for being there and for helping him through this tough day of grief in his life. I appreciate you so much. So let's go into our hearts and let's really connect in to the heart so that we can send that healing down into our Mother Earth. I like to refer to our earth plane as Mama Gaia. And so let's see that. Let's get real personal with our Mother Earth and just get on a real intimate level of healing that we send down into the earth. If there's others that you want to hold in your heart, maybe you haven't typed them into the comments. If there's any anonymous prayers that you have that we can lift up for you, let's do that as well. Just hold them in your heart. Thank you, Deirdre, for being here today. And Kathleen says, Bob has in-home hospice for pain, but he is still up and holding on. He and Joanne have been together 20 years, but are finally legally getting married on December the 9th. How beautiful. All right, so breathe in the love that's coming from Source. Breathe in light, knowing that these prayers that we are lifting up are seen, acknowledged, looked over by the source of all that is, God the Creator, Christ, Divine Mother, and surrounded by all the angels. As we lift them up, each one is looked at individually. Each one is answered in the way that's for the best and highest good of each person or each place on earth. Let's hold the energy in our heart of unconditional love. Just as we earlier gave love to our physical body, let's give love now to our spirit. Just bring that power in from Source and just blast yourself with that beautiful, unconditional love, holding it in your heart. Give yourself a spirit hug. And just envision angel wings surrounding you, holding you, lifting you higher. As our Marietta says, lifting us up, up, up to a higher plane. Feel that lifting, feel the lightness as your spirit travels upward, going up to a higher dimension. And on that higher dimension, feel the love that's there. Feel the creative energy flowing. And let's be very creative today. Let's create an energy of healing flowing from our heart. So envision your heart holding that love, and then see a channel open up like a big clear tube that's flowing from your heart, and send that love in your heart down that tube directly into the heart of Mama Gaia. Just let it flow from your heart to her heart. She's opening to receive. So as it flows, it continues in, coming from source to your heart, and from your heart to Mama Gaia. Just see the beauty of that. Get very creative and envision it in your mind's eye. What does that tube look like? Is it really big? Is it a small tube like a straw? Whatever it is, it's going to pour that love out of your heart and deep into Gaia. Just allow it to be enveloped. Allow Gaia to take that love in, coming from all of us, all directions, all parts of the world. And then see it start to spread. See it coming from the heart of Gaia, from that very crystalline center, and moving upward as it moves up through the roots of the trees and the plants, through the rocks, and it comes up into the land, into the waterways, into the mountains and the valleys, into plants, and into people, and any animals that are there on the land. Just see it lifting the vibration. See that love flowing into each one of us that inhabit the earth. Everything that has energy is receiving the love that started from divine source, came into our hearts, and then flowed into earth. And now it's flowing out. It's a beautiful divine circle of life, a circle of love. We started this day with our I Am love story, and we're ending it with this I Am love story. I am a vessel of love flowing from the Creator to our Mother Earth and out into everyone on the planet and everything on the planet. Isn't that beautiful? Don't you love that love story that we created here today together? And now let's create that energy in our hearts again, bringing it in from source. And let's shine it out to every person here, everybody that's here. Just wrap your arms around them. And we do something called the heart telephone on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for being here for each other every day as a true family, coming in to enjoy a moment together of coffee or tea or whatever your drink is, and filling that cup up with love and with joy. Thank you to the new ones that were here with us today, that came in and found the cuppa, and we lift you up and we lift all of you to have the very best day possible. I'm going to play our song again to get us out of here, and to stay blessed, stay in your heart, and have a beautiful day. And let's see, do we want to hear the Leo song for the morning cuppa? Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day.
You're welcome, Brookie.
This morning might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. G-Remy, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension.
I can see you dancing today.
Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy.
Give me a cup full of joy.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Running cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Y'all.
Wake up full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy.
Give me a cup full of joy.
Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup.
Oh, you're welcome, Gracie. I love you. I see all your beautiful words. Brookie, Leo, Isabel, Kathleen, Linda, Rick.
Simply accept.
Rick, thank you for being here.
Allow.
Love you, Josie.
AAA out. Morning cup of full of joy.
Catherine, thank you. I love you.
On the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
Namaste,
namaste.
y'all.
Morning cup of full of joy.
Isabel, I see you dancing, girl.
On the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
Namaste,
namaste.
y'all. That's our daily mantra. Thank you, I love you. Namaste, y'all. Cup full of joy. Woo. Have a beautiful day, y'all. I love you so much. Namaste, y'all. We'll see you later.